The Pint Man Losty here again. Good to have you back with us, and a very happy Christmas Eve for some of you out there. Other than that, I hope the rest of you are all doing pretty well. Well, welcome back to Paddy's story here. If you remember in our last episode, it's literally just been piss and rain for the last day. So Paddy's been doing a bit of work in the house, getting the place tidied up. As you can see, he got a few of the windows boarded up. Yeah, we got a decent bit of work done. Nothing major, but yeah, we got a fair bit done. We did uncover in our last episode, unfortunately, we left our screwdriver behind. Our trusty screwdriver, sadly, is not with us. So, yeah, there's a few bits and pieces that we can't do without that screwdriver. Would have been bloody handy to have with us, but that's life. That's what all the people say. So we have to make do. Sorry, I didn't do what I was doing down there. I don't know why I just had him walking around at random. Gonna get him fanned up. Oh, sorry about the woofing in the last video as well. A few people commented that it was quite funny, the dog bark, and I was like, nothing funny about it. Silly dog. There's a bedroom here. Oh, it's this room here. Send him off to bed, and hopefully he can get up tomorrow and he can actually get out and about tomorrow. As opposed to this bloody weather. Just keeping him here the whole time, really. You cannot go out in the weather at all. It's just pitch dark. That sound down even further. It's pretty grim. I don't believe it's still pissing rain. Yeah, that's Sod's law. And I did it again. If you remember, I done that in the last episode. I quit out. I'm going to change the options. I can change them in game. My god. I don't know. It's been pretty slow today. I don't know if there's been any issues with that really. The reason I ask is because they've updated it again. They're up at 41.25 now. So I don't know if that slowed it down, but it's been pretty slow actually. The last few days. Let's get back into it. Silly. Sorry about that. Luckily, pretty straightforward. Yeah, sorry, the rumble of thunder there was just a little bit too much. But yeah, there's really nothing Paddy can do in this weather. If you look outside, it's pitch dark. We can go out and, I think we got everything out of the car, if I remember rightly. I can't believe this. Still lashing rain now. Bucketing it down. Did we take our soul with us? Yes, thankfully we did. Not too bad actually. He's in this fire gear, so well, I shouldn't affect him too harshly. Check if there's any zombies loitering around here. Don't want him getting his butt chewed off. Arse. At least there's a bit of wood around here we can make up and get the house cleared a little bit more, which is always good. I was saying in the last episode that the reason I barricaded the front door here as opposed to the back door, more likely from kind of where I am position wise, you're probably more likely going to get any zombies staggering towards me from the far side there. side of the front door, so I thought it'd just be prudent to do it this way. I'm sure that will be put to the test at some stage. Yeah, we're still waiting on some antidepressants for Paddy. We still haven't got a hold of anything. Still not got a hold of any whatsoever. Rather annoyingly. But someone commented on the Horde in town as well, saying that, oh, you've obviously got the settings up too high, and I was like, well, not really. I've got it on just the normal survival settings, you know, nothing more than it normally is. So I really don't know why it's so high. It was absolutely monstrous, the town. Yeah, you can laugh at that one later. Monstrous. What can I say? I'm here all week. I'm here all week. Oh. We had a little crash. Seems the game crashed ever so slightly there. Yeah, just as I was saying, I've just noticed a little bit of a performance dip since the last update. Nothing, you know, severe. Just enough to make you think twice sometimes about what you're doing. You don't want that to happen. You in the middle of fighting some zombies. It's nabbed me a few times before, and I've just ended up you know, getting killed rather annoyingly, but not much you can do about it when things like that happen. Quite a lot of bad weather. What can you do? I know you can do. Get your house fortified. That's what you can do. Isn't it, Paddy? Yeah, the update on the car, you know, adding the cars into the games, the weather for me also has been phenomenal. Yeah, it's pretty annoying when this happens. You can't actually get out of your house, but it's added such a fair dynamic to the game, the weather. It's class. It's really good. It's done a good job on it. And I know they're working on it even further still, so yeah. Pretty cool. Some dynamic events, you think to yourself, where is that lass? There's no one around here. It doesn't sound like she's having too good a day. What can you do? That was lucky. Any more of your buddies coming along? All it took is me not looking, but it's just the look there. The minute I actually put them in my main inventory and couldn't run, that's when they appeared out of nowhere. Very annoying. Less to worry about, which is always good. And where is our trusty saw? Just do another quick check around. Make sure there's no one else who's followed along. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're good. Looks like we're good. We also, when the weather eases up, start thinking about going looking for a screwdriver again. See if we can actually get back to our original spot, but I think we're going to settle shop here. We are. I think here will do the job. We can easily mosey in and out of town from here. We can actually, push comes to shove, we can actually just run into town from here quite comfortably. Well, quite comfortably, but fairly comfortably. We can get ourselves into town from this house here with the running or with the car. Now, is there any more loitering about over here? I wonder, were they from the petrol station in the left? Was it the last episode? No, it was the episode before last. I wonder if we're from there. Good Lord. 2-day storm. Typical. We should have got some seeds in the ground. Should have got them all growing early on in the game. Get some vegetables going. Let's get out there, Paddy. Get this place fully boarded up. Yeah, I'm looking forward to what the guys can throw out a little bit later as the game progresses. It's been going really well, the game, and I've been dealing with it. The graphics animations have just been brilliant, and yeah, I'm really impressed with the work they've done in the game. The connoisseur of Project Zomboid that I am. Looks like the weather's easing up. There's still some, quality of life improvements they could make in the game as it is now, but for me, even NPCs, a lot of people sit and talk about adding them into the game and whatnot. I've talked about it in previous episodes. Do you know what? I don't even think about it anymore. Sometimes, absolutely, don't get me wrong, it'd be nice to have something more in the game to think about, NPCs or enemies and things like that. And Super Survivors, the mod Super Survivors, that's really put NPCs on the radar and what kind of flavour they can bring to the game to keep it fresh. But for me, it's not overly important really. I enjoy playing it as is. Doesn't make a blind bit of difference to me really. Be nice. It'll be nice when you get it. Eventually, do get it out. But not really fussed about how quickly they get it out. I'd rather they focus on some more important items. For me, well, I know on the forums a lot of people go on about NPCs, how long they've taken, yada yada yada, but it's fine. If you are listening in the stone, I'm not that fussed. I'm really not, and a lot of people are not that fussed either. One left here? Yes, there was. It should do then. Perfect. Back window here, and we're all boarded up. I might Think about sheet rope from the top as well. Maybe we can get that back door barricaded up. We'll see. We'll think about it. Enough. It's not urgent at the minute, to be honest. I think we might go for a little wander to town and see how it's doing. See if we can actually get near anything. Got plenty of food anyway. We're not too pressed. I'm filling up the wine bottle. Fatten Paddy up, here we are. I'm playing a parallel game offline myself, or away from the camera if you will, and yeah, I got the character in that playthrough. I didn't realise you could get them like putting like super weight on, and yeah, got to this here and it was like 2 arrows, like super weight gain. And I ended up, he actually got overweight, and yeah, annoyingly. Never know, might have to run to town. Doing a fair bit of ramming with this bloody car. I think there's a good gang of them down here, but I wonder if the weather I'm really good at getting rid of them. Not really. Nope, not really. Not at all. Not at all. Not made a blind bit of difference, really. Station. I do want to get into the police station there and see if we can pick up at least a shotgun or something. Always handy to have a shotgun. Not about it. You know, as far as weapon goes, it's not even that great as an actual weapon. You know, for clearing out zombies. What I find it great for is getting rid of large crowds. Dragging them along, just driving around in the car, just shooting out the window, some drive-bys, does a world of good for getting rid of, you know, large amounts of zombies. No, I hope I will get near. We could be in trouble here. If we're not careful here, we'll be in a lot of trouble. Here. Yeah, we're not getting near that house anytime soon, really. Yeah, look at this. Weird. And they've all just congregated around there. Very strange. Because I would have thought that ambulance in town would have dragged quite a few of them over to her. It doesn't look like it's done much at all. Where did I leave that ambulance? That's something down there. Yeah, it's not dragged any of them near. How weird. Used to be able to switch that, you know, an ambulance on, and you know, half the town would be. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have made a blind bit of difference here, really. usually there's not a hell of a lot of zombies around here, and these garages are pretty decent for getting some good loot out of, getting some juicy jubblies. There's a few bodies around here. Where's he gone? Definitely was someone there. Where's he gone? Weird. No. Loitering about he was. I can still hear a few of them knocking about. Let's get this place cleared out. Ah, they've added in the zombie being attracted, or them being alerted to your presence. I think we'll head in the back door here if we can. Might be the better option. Just because there's a good decent gang of them out the front there. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Come in the back door. I think we needed a wrench. Some gas cans there, which is decent enough. Quite a lot of them actually. Good to see. We can definitely stock up here again. Some full ones there as well. We're doing well here. Pop wrench. Absolutely. Have another one. We'll do that there for the minute. Don't need to rush getting things out of the fridge, potentially lose it as a food item. Too bad. I suspect there's someone upstairs as well. Yeah, we're not doing too bad on the food front. Got a fair amount of food. Not exactly. Paddy's not going to be exactly just a healthy drinking a load of fizzy orange and whatnot, but here he'll keep him going. Wow, there's tons of gas in here. Gas, petrol. Plenty in here for Paddy. Let's get this stuff out to the car. If we were clever enough about this, we might actually even be able to get over there and get those gas cans or petrol tanks full. Those jerry cans even. Not a bad haul here of food for him. Keep him going. Let's get back into the fight, Paddy. Trying to get that radio off as well. I'll add an animation into the milk can as well. Good job. Get that switched off. Hopefully no nasty surprises up here for Paddy. It's actually pretty decent safe house this as well. And down here. Very nice. I typically sledgehammer knock the stairs out, and you've actually got a nice little spot in town here. Just if you get caught getting back from another town, you can, you know, rest up here quite easy. It's a nice little spot. Too bad. Nothing there. Someone knocking about outside anyway, we can hear them there. Oh, we're doing pretty well here. Plenty of crap for Paddy to eat and drink. This is not too bad. Box of nails. Good for dismantling. And we eventually get our screwdriver back. Determined to get into that house and get my kit out of there. Absolutely determined. I'll not rest till I get it back. Get in there and get the rest of your crap out of this house, Paddy. We want all the fuel. They're nearly like moans and groans they've kind of added to the game now. They're nearly reminiscent of Dying Light. The noises of some of the zombies now add a really good feel to the game. I absolutely love it. Oh, nice. Another full one. Doing pretty decent here. Yeah, someone messaged me and asked, you know, why are you going after gas cans, you know, when you don't actually have a generator? Well, I will have a generator eventually, and it's actually quite handy for even late on in the game. Reason being, you can use it quite well for, you know, freezing things and whatnot. I think it's a good idea to have a. I know some people play the game completely different. I won't say, you know, there's any right or wrong to it. I just like to plan. That is all. That is all. Proper planning and preparation prevents piss poor performance, in my humble opinion. Let's get this stuff out to the car. Wow, we're doing pretty well here actually. What I'll do is I pour these into the other gas cans that are half full. Pretty good. Happy with that. means we'll be able to now tackle that petrol station over there as well. We'll be able to get these gas canisters, these petrol cans filled up, jerry cans. And again, like the other station, we'll be able to leave them in a location around here and we can come back for them a little bit earlier. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to call it a wrap there, folks. We didn't really plan on coming this far down, but here we're here. We might as well take advantage of the situation. The garage is empty, so we've got plenty of good food out of it. Excuse me. Got plenty of good food out of it, and we've got a lot of gas as well, petrol. So yeah, hashtag winning. Right, I'll catch you again soon, guys. Lovely to hear some comments for you. You enjoying the videos, and again, as always, if you're enjoying what you see, hit that like button and hit subscribe. It's been a pleasure. Happy Christmas for those of you celebrating tomorrow. Enjoy dinner, don't drink too much, but enjoy. It's Paddy the Pie Man Lasty. All the very best. Have a lovely evening, folks. Take it easy.